Hello, dear ones. It's Hannah. I wanted to give you my top 3 tips today for honing and practicing your intuition. These are things that I use every single day pretty much, and I have really good, strong intuition, so I hope they help you too. So number 1, when you have a scenario or something that you need to decide, I first think about all of the different options. And I put myself on the path of doing each of those in terms of outcomes. And so when I imagine like one versus another, I just notice which one has more light in the images of that picture that I imagined. Which one has more light or feelings of levity. So whichever has more light versus more darkness or sort of sadness, I tend to go towards the more light as the intuitive nudge. Likewise, when picturing each of those scenarios, so this is number 2, I notice when I put myself in one and then I put myself in another, like which one makes me feel a little excited and uplifted or happy, and which one makes me feel a little disappointed or depressed or sad. And I would go with the ones that make me feel more excited or happy or glad that that was the choice that was made. That would be your intuitive nudge. And then this last one is really good for practicing and honing your skills, especially. You take a scenario that is going to happen in the future. One that I commonly use is when is surrounding my kids in snow days in the winter. So if we're getting a bunch of snow and I'm wondering if they're going to have school the next day, I sort of loosely in my mind imagine, sort of like when you're looking outside, you're not looking at anything specifically, you're just sort of scanning or looking with like gentle eyes. You're not like focusing in on anything in particular. I do that with my mind, so I'm like generally scanning for scenarios. So, can I imagine dropping them off at school in the morning? Or can I not imagine dropping them off at school in the morning? Usually one of them, I'll be able to see a pretty clear picture and feel like, yep, that feels right. And the other one, I won't really be able to picture it as clearly. And I'm not really trying to focus on picturing it. I'm just sort of loosely noticing, oh, that one's not really coming together as a clear thought form. So the one that I can imagine that feels right and seems to be more of a clear thought form is usually the intuitive nudge. And like I said, these work for me almost all the time. And I'm sure that the more you practice and hone your intuitive skills, the better you'll get at it too. And then you can use it for making all your decisions and guiding life. And it's just wonderful to have that strong internal compass. So I wish you well. I hope you have a beautiful day. If you like this or any of my other videos, please subscribe. And I send you lots and lots of love wherever you are. All right, take care.